What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Water Cooler. I am Roman.
And I'm AJ.
AJ's back this week.
Got rid of the sweaty kid that took my place last week.
Yeah.
He's gone. And he's never coming back because that top 10,
Yeah, that was brutal.
that was terrible.
I didn't have the heart to tell him on air. But man, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was definitely some controversy there.
He burned a bridge. He burned a bridge big time.
You know, we love having guests, but I think that's all she wrote for Jack. All right, this episode we're going to rank our top 5 quarterbacks for this year, fantasy-wise. And, yeah, AJ, you want to start?
Yeah, I'll start. We going from
All right.
5 to 1 or 1 to 5?
Yeah, 5 to 1.
5 to 1, all right. At 5, I have Kyler Murray. I hate Kyler Murray. He's at 5, but everyone else has him higher, so, you know, he's got the rushing upside. He's got a good offense in front of him. As simple as that. I mean, I just don't like Kyler Murray because he lost me a championship.
Yeah.
It's
all right.
It's not. No, okay, so then at 4, I have Mr. Lamar Jackson. He's going to ball this year. No doubt in my mind, dude. He's a stud. I have J.K. Dobbins in one of my leagues. I'm trying to stack that offense, but it's not going to work.
Are you making trades for Lamar?
I was trying.
Oh, wow.
The only problem is if you're in a 6-point touchdown passing league for quarterbacks, it's kind of pointless to have Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, because all the points from him come from rushing and
most of the
rushing
points.
touchdowns. So when rushing touchdowns and passing touchdowns equal the same, it kind of phases him out.
I mean, his MVP year, he was chucking some balls.
Oh well, yeah, it's different. I mean, he was just, you know, I don't expect that kind of season out of him again.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know.
And then at 3, I have Dak Prescott. I also don't like Dak Prescott, but he's good at football.
I love
and
Dak.
He's got a really good offense around him because Jerry Jones is an idiot and wanted to go with CD instead of an actual player that would help their team on defense.
Oh.
Dude, that was a stupid pick. You can't change my mind.
Yeah, I didn't like that they took a wide receiver.
Fantasy-wise, it's great for Dak.
Yeah, I mean, it's still CD Lamb. He's still fantastic.
Yeah, he's
I would have went defense up too.
Player,
I get it.
but like that was just a dumb pick. They were just doing it because they hate the Eagles, and the Eagles.
Yeah,
but yes, you know, Dak was playing real well last season, but you know, a lot of those were garbage time touchdowns and yards. So
yeah,
you can't really.
He was on pace to break some passing yard records.
Yeah, because he was throwing the ball how many times a game.
Yeah, I mean, they're crazy numbers, man.
Well, yeah, because when you're always playing from behind, that's what happens. Your defense sucks. That's what happens when you draft CD Lamb instead of drafting a player on defense.
Empty calories.
Yes. And then at 2, I got Josh Allen. I hate saying this just because I'm superstitious and I think ranking Josh Allen this high is going to
No, I do the same thing. Yeah, I get it.
ruin my chances next year with having him in my league. But the dude's a stud. He can move his legs very well.
He's like a bulldozer.
On the ground. Yeah, dude, he's huge. He's
massive a man.
He lobs the ball. And it looks like he's throwing it 10 yards and he's throwing it.
Yeah, that little flick,
yards,
dude. That's crazy.
But yeah, and then Patrick Mahomes at 1.
You gotta have that.
You can't really beat that. I mean, dude's unreal. Whenever he's on the field, he's
the best in the league right now. You know.
He's magical. I hate Patrick Mahomes because I don't have him in any leagues.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I love him because he's awesome and he's good at football and he's fun to watch. He makes the sport interesting.
Dude, he's just
I wish I had
unreal.
him in any league, but last year I had him and that league sucked because that was a redraft league.
Oh yeah, that was brutal. You got hit with injury though.
I got killed with injury.
Yeah,
I
we all
did.
McCaffrey. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't even want to repeat my roster because they all went down.
So much potential there too. You're projected like 11-2 or something like that.
Yeah, it was something nice.
Yeah, it's whatever. It happens. All right, my top 5. It's like basically the same except switching one out. At 5, I got Russ, just because it's Russell Wilson. He's got all his weapons. Had a great year last year. He started off so strong. He was in the MVP race, and then he fell off. But I think he's going to be consistent, a little more consistent this year, and have a solid year throughout. So I like Russ for this year.
I like that backfield too. not fantasy wise, but
Oh,
for,
yeah, no,
for
no, no,
him
no,
to
no.
complement him and his play style, it's a great backfield. Just
For sure. Yeah, no, I like it. 4, I got Dak. I got Dak at 4 because, as I said before, I mean, he just puts up passing yards after passing yards. He has so many weapons now this year. I mean, I think he's going to be the comeback player of the year, in my opinion. I love him. I love him for this year.
there's so many comeback player of the years.
I know. It's going to be a tough competition, no doubt, but I just love Dak for it. I had Dak last year in our redraft. Lost him to injury. That was brutal. But yeah, I think he's going to have a killer year this year. He thinks CD's going to break out too, but I mean, every quarterback says that about their receivers. You know.
You can't even listen to that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
I know.
I mean,
Because Lamar said the same thing about Marquise Brown. So, I mean,
well,
which was brought to my attention the other day.
Who said that?
My friend Jake. Yeah. But, he makes a good point. So.
Dude, the quarterback's got to hype up their players. What are they going to come out there and be like, yeah, he fucking sucks?
Oh, yeah, I know.
No, they're not
Well, I
going
mean,
to say that.
I think CD's different, though. You know, he's definitely no Marquise Brown.
CD's good.
Yeah. But, point is, love Dak for this year. Got great weapons, great talent. Plus, he uses his legs. You know. 3, speaking of legs, I got Kyler at 3. You know, I put him high because last year he was high too. And he was 3 last year, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I think it depends on the league settings, but yeah.
Yeah. With 4-point touchdowns.
Standard league, yeah.
Yeah, he was 3. Yeah, got the legs, got the arm. You know, turnovers every now and then. But
dude, he sucks. He's so bad.
yeah,
But he's a good fantasy quarterback.
This is the only time we'll ever see Kyler Murray top 5 in fantasy. That is it. Like, talking non-fantasy, Kyler Murray is not near the top 5. That's how I feel. But, I mean...
He's not a good quarterback.
No. I mean, well, he's good. He's not great.
I take Jalen Hurts over him. All leading my team, dude. I don't care. Call me crazy.
I'm going to call you crazy.
You can call me crazy, dude. Jalen Hurts is a good leader, and he's not Kyler Murray.
I do like Jalen for this year, too. You know, Jack was talking about that last week.
That's one thing.
Yeah, that was one thing I did agree with him on. And then 2 and 1, same thing. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. Allen and Mahomes, I think, are going to be the leading candidates for MVP this year. You know, it's been 2 years since Pat was QB1 in fantasy. I think it's time. He was 7 because he got hurt. He was 4 last year. He's going to be 1 this year. Josh Allen's a stud. You know, he's going to be 2.
You have Josh Allen above?
No, I got 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he was 1 last year, but, you know, I think Pat's just going to have a killer year, dude. It's going to be crazy.
Was Josh 1 last year?
Yeah.
Because all the leagues I played in, he was 2.
Who was 1?
Rodgers, just because it was a
6-point
touchdown.
Yeah. 4-point, he was 1.
6-point touchdown's the way to play.
Yeah, that's what we're doing this year.
Fun.
If it is a 6-point touchdown league, get Patrick Mahomes. That's what I did. I had Patrick Mahomes. I'm like happiest man ever. You know.
Rodgers fell in our league too in our draft.
Yeah, well,
we had a startup.
Dynasty startup. Yeah.
Yeah, our dynasty startup.
Plus, like was it all that controversy out when we were drafting?
Rodgers.
With like the holdout and stuff.
Barely. Oh wait, speaking of controversy, no, he was. I don't think that it was all out. But if Deshaun Watson plays, where do you have him?
If he plays,
yeah.
Damn, that team's so bad
and doesn't miss any games.
Well, that team was pretty brutal last year. It's kind of like worse now.
It's so much worse.
So I really don't know. He was 6 last year, and like a 4-point. No, 6 and a 6-point. I don't even know. He was like 6. Yeah, I don't know. It's Deshaun Watson, so top 10.
But dude, if he plays,
not top 5.
Brandon Cooks.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Brandon Cooks is so slept on.
Dude, send some trades for him, honestly, if you can.
Yeah, I mean,
not right now.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
I mean, now would be the time to do it, but buy low, like seriously.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I traded him for Fournette, but then I traded up, and yeah, I don't know. I like Brandon Cooks regardless. He's great. Very underappreciated.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, that's all we have for our quarterback rankings. Let us know how you feel.